it's J Comet, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokémon HeartGold Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on Whitney, totally defeated that cow, and we made it here to Ecruteak City. Before I get into the party update, I just want to let everybody know that this episode is being post-commentated. There were a few technical difficulties that I ran into while recording the audio, but it's totally fine. I'm just moving forward, and let's check out our party. Here's the box, and the only reason why I decided to show this was because there are a few team members that I decided to box away. We no longer have Cheeks, Pokerface, or Squiggle in the party, and you'll see who we replaced them with in just a few seconds. So very quickly, I got everybody up to level 30, with the exception of one party member, which I'll get into in a minute. But first up, we have Wild Style with Flame Wheel, Quick Attack, Smoke Screen, and Ember. Trying to see when I move along here. We have Lasagna, level 30, who I did pick up, evolved during the grinding montage, Twister, Tackle, Bite, and Dragon Rage. Moving on, we have Zilla, the newly evolved Nidorino. I picked up the Nidoran male. We have Poison Sting, Horn Attack, Focus Energy, and Double Kick. He is also level 30. I still am keeping around Twitch for this episode, and I'll tell you why in just a few moments, with Hyper Fang, Crunch, Quick Attack, and Cut. I can't get over that nature. I think it's got a rash nature. It's so annoying. I have one in my Pokemon X Wonderlock too. Same nature, same everything. And it's very annoying. But moving along, we have Wits, who also evolved during the grinding montage, with Poison Powder, Leech Seed, Mega Drain, and Sleep Powder. Still level 30. Look at that speed. I never thought Jumpluff was going to be a speedy Pokemon, but it is. And finally, we have Ben J. Comet, with Bite, Tackle, Quick Attack, and Sand Attack, level 36, because this little guy did not want to evolve for me for some reason. It's got a bunch of happiness. I guess I just didn't battle with it enough. I kept switch training it. But I'm not going to worry about it. I did test it to see if it was like the emulator or something that was making him not evolve, but it's actually just friendship. Like, it's something that is going on with his little friendship thing, because I put in a max friendship code to see if it worked, and it does, so it's not a problem with the emulator. I just wanted to make double check. But here we have Eusine. He's just going to talk to us about the 3 legendary beasts down below us. I did give him a voice in the previous recording, but because I've been talking over so much, I'm just going to skip this part for now. But for those people who don't know, he's the one who's been chasing Suicune forever. But in any case, here's our rival, Ben.
Oh, it's you. You must be here to catch the legendary Pokemon to make yourself look strong. That is only a dream. You see, the legendary Pokemon suits a trainer like me who has sworn to become the strongest trainer. A battle with Team Rocket Grunts is just right for you.
I must have sped up his voice or something, because that text was going by pretty dang fast. But anyway, here's rival Ben. I was kind of nervous for this rival battle because I didn't really know what to expect, but I have Wild Style up first, and we're severely over-leveled. This episode was another one of those episodes where I thought I was a little bit over-leveled, which is why in later episodes I'm not going to be grinding quite as much. I am 5 levels over the Gengar, because the Gengar really worried me. The only Pokemon I'm really going to be using is Twitch in that battle, and the reason why I kept him around was because of his normal typing on these ghost types and everything. And he also has Crunch. He's the only one with a dark type move. Well, Lasagna does, but he's the only one with a really nice dark type move. Crunch is a little bit more powerful than Bite. If I need backup, I'll go into Lasagna. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, you'll see what happens. So here we are, back in the rival battle with this Croconaw. I wasn't sure if Wits would be able to take it out. I could have gone into Lasagna and just done a Dragon Rage, but I don't know. I wanted Wits to gain a level, I guess, because I know that Croconaw has Ice Fang, and that's always scared me, because that's a very powerful move to go against a grass type. I didn't see what he's going into next, but I'm putting out Wild Style against it. It's a Zubat. Okay. I think I just didn't want Pokemon to be too over-leveled or something, gaining the experience from this, because I'm pretty sure any one of those Pokemon, with the exception of Wits, could have probably taken this Zubat out. I was thinking throughout this whole episode that I should have probably went into Ben J. Comet a couple times to get the happiness up. But I didn't really see whether or not I went ahead and recorded this during the daytime or not. Because that's obviously a big factor in evolving Benjay Comet, because he needs daylight to evolve into an Espeon, which is what I want him to evolve into. But anyway, I don't think I even mentioned this before, but after this rival battle and all this nonsense in the Burn Tower goes by, I will be taking on Morty in this episode. I hinted towards it. I don't think I officially said it, but I will be taking on Morty. And then I think we're going to make our way to Olivine and then end the episode there. I'm pretty sure we end the episode in Olivine. But in any case, we just beat Ben. His Pokemon were easy peasy lemon squeezy. And yeah, we're going to go downstairs and chase away these legendary beasties. Oop, I'm sorry, I just hit my mic. I apologize for that. I do know that we do get an encounter here. We take on the trainers too. It takes a little bit of time, but what are you gonna do? Might as well do the event first. I was hoping to get a Magmar in the Burn Tower. That's why I went downstairs. But instead, I get not a Zubat, because that's Dupe Claws. Run around, I get a Coughing. I was kind of upset. I mean, I love poison types. Coughing's really bulky, so if I ever need a hard hitter, or a punching bag, I guess I could say, Coughing would be the one. I didn't nickname it yet. Well, right here I didn't nickname it yet because I've decided, whenever I get a Pokemon during an episode, I'm not going to waste the time to sit there and ask Ben for a nickname during the episode. What's the point? I'm just going to send him to the PC and then name him during, a grinding montage or something. But the 3 legendary beasties just ran away in fear. Suicune looked at us and freaked out because we're the most awesome person ever. We are so powerful. She wants to just challenge us right now, but he can't because he's a little crybaby. I don't know. But Yusin's going to tell us a little more about these beasties, and then he's going to run away being all depressed that Suicune doesn't like him. Kind of sad if you ask me. This person has dedicated their whole life to chasing this Pokemon and it doesn't even respect him as a person. It's kind of depressing. Before we leave, we're going to take on all these fire breathers. I just thought I was putting wits up front and I was like, are you kidding me? That's not smart. I don't know what I'm really doing here. I don't know why I was... Oh, I was looking at experience, I think, because I didn't want to get too many Pokemon over leveled, because I do have the rule where if it's too over leveled, I won't use it in the gym battle. Excuse me. So anything that's over 30 by this point, I won't use in the actual gym battle. But once I'm in the gym and I need something to plow through the gym trainers, I think that's okay. Most people probably won't play like that, but I'm gonna play like that. I thought there was an item there, but I don't know. I could have sworn there was an item there, either on the other side or... I have the hiccups, I'm so sorry. And I keep running into wild Pokemon. Sometimes I wish this was a randomizer to make things more interesting, but I really like the old-fashioned Pokemon. What if I couldn't get a Nidoran? I would love to have a Nidoran in any game ever. They're one of my top 5 favorite poison types. Or at least the Nidoqueen and Nidoking are. I guess the Nidorans count too. And the Nidorino and Nidorina. But I'm going to keep running into wild Pokemon, even though I'm pretty sure I had Repels and I just didn't want to waste one. I don't know why it's so... I'm literally walking, which is really funny. Because you'd think that you wouldn't run into wild Pokemon while walking. But whatever. Let's heal up real quick and then we're going to go take on the gym, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think of I was trying to think of how much experience. Oh, okay, so that's what I did. I just went into Lasagna to plow through all the trainers just in case I was too over-leveled. That makes sense. Look at me thinking ahead. But these Ghastlies are giving a really good amount of experience, which is kind of irritating. Because look, Lasagna's gonna grow another level. There we go. That's kind of obnoxious. But I'm just gonna use him and... is it a him? Her. I'm gonna use her throughout the rest of the gym anyway. Just probably not in the gym battle. I think I just used Twitch in the gym battle. That would make sense, I suppose. But now Zilla's gonna get experience too. The next episode is going to be with Chuck. So and his ace is what is it? It's like level 31, I believe. It's a level 31 Poliwrath. And I don't think I'm gonna do grinding for that episode. If I do, I apologize for lying. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to. My Pokemon are already really high leveled, and by the time we travel all the way to Sea and Wood anyway, they should be a little higher leveled as well. So I'm not too worried about it. Like, I'm not gonna have a problem with it if I don't grind, or if I do grind. It's just one of those dealios. But anyway, we're gonna have to go all the way back to the beginning because I can't remember anything. I have short-term memory loss. Just kidding. I don't know. I just can't remember really anything. Go around these old ladies, and here is Morty. He's gonna have a really cool, mysterious voice. I'm gonna put Twitch up front to destroy his team. And here we go. We're gonna save first because you can't lose your data, because that would suck. And here we go.
It's good of you to come. I hear an Ecruteak Pokemon have long been revered. It's said that a rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of the person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level.
Ugh, that text went by so fast. That irritated me. Oh, I just sped up through that battle. Did you see that? I think I apologized in it, though. Silly past me not paying attention. I totally decimated that Ghastly or whatever it was. I think it was a Ghastly. And now we're totally going to decimate this Haunter, too. Is it a one-hit KO? It is a one-hit KO. Twitch is so OP. He's so overpowered. He's not even that high of level. Well, maybe against the the Haunters, but against this Gengar, nah. Nah. I'm pretty sure this Gengar though has I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure it has Hypnosis and puts me to sleep. I wish I had a Pokemon with Insomnia or even Early Bird. Most of the time when I'm playing through this game, I don't usually have like trouble with Morty, but it's one of those deals where I always want to play it safe. So what I do is I just get a Hoot, and most Hoots have Insomnia. I forget what the other ability is. Kenai, maybe? I don't know. But in any case, I usually grab a Hoot, evolve it into a Noctowl, and then it's got the Psychic typing as well. So it's got like no, it doesn't have the Psychic typing. I'm sorry. It just like grabs Psychic moves is what I meant. And then it's a normal type, so it can't be hit with anything. So it's evasive towards the Hypnosis. It can't be hit with a Shadow Ball, and the Dream Eater won't be effective on like whatever the Haunter has that move. So I always found it a really good strategy. If you're ever having trouble with Morty, just pick up a Noctowl that has Insomnia. It works out great. I think I do catch. I'm trying to think of what captures I get in this episode, because I do know I get like 5 captures or something. But anyway, we just defeated that Gengar. I'm really sorry, Gengar, but this Raticate just totally bit you and shredded you to pieces. So here's the last Haunter. I believe this one's the one with the Hypnosis Dream Eater combination, but I'm pretty sure I outspeed it, so it's not going to be a problem. And I totally just crunch it to pieces, bite it in the face, rip off its little floaty hands, and eat them. The end. And that is Leader Morty.
How is this possible?
Oh, it's possible.
I don't think our potentials are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it, the badge is yours.
Alright, we got the Fog Badge. Very fitting for his gym. I'm just going to speed past this because I was so fed up with doing his voice or something. I don't know. Gonna speed through it. We got Shadow Ball. And before we leave Ecruteak, I'm going to heal up. And I also have to do that event, I would call it, I guess, with the Kimono Girl. To receive Surf. I also have to go get Strength, which is to the east near Mount Mortar. And I think I get my... Oh, I'm going to go to get that now. All right. I'm going to get a Pokemon in Mount Mortar as well. But we're going to get Strength. We're going to pick up whatever that is up there. I think it's the TM for Shadow Claw. Yep, it's TM for Shadow Claw. Don't ask me how I remember that. I just do. Go into Mount Mortar, silly Haley. Past me. Go into Mount Mortar. Thank you. All right. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. What are we going to get? And we get a not a Zubat. Dupes Claws. We get a not a Zubat. More Dupes Claws. Kill it for the experience. We get another Dupes Claws. Finally, we get a Machop. Alright. I feel very scared when I'm attacking things with Zilla because it's got... Oh, does he have Rivalry, actually? He might have Poison Point. But he might have Rivalry. I've never really looked at that. Interesting. But I always get nervous when I'm attacking things with Zilla because if he does have Poison Point, I'm afraid of, like, getting too close to no HP and then all of a sudden killing it with a poison. So,
Stop dancing such a serious dance. Show me something like a hula dance.
you mustn't push such a request on me.
Huh? Are you telling me you don't respect what the customer wants?
I'm gonna spin around in circles like a silly Billy. Who do we want to put up against this Rocket Grunt? He's just got one coughing. Don't worry about it. It's level 12. Like, that's so depressing. That's the worst coughing in the world. At least ours that we caught was like level 14. And I always thought this kimono girl gave us the HM, but it's not. It's that old man. For whatever reason, that always slips my mind. But talking to her is interesting because you get more story out of the kimono girls in general. And just so you know, in the future, I feel like that battle's going to give me a really tough time. The evolutions are really strong that they have. And so it's always kind of like... excuse me. Intimidated me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That was rude. I just yawned. But they've always kind of intimidated me. Let's see if we move on to Olivine. I'm pretty sure we do. That'd be silly if we didn't. Oh, we're gonna go get a capture for Ecruteak first. Alright. Because Burn Tower is a separate area, so we get a Poliwag. It's so cute and little. I love it. Why am I contemplating that so badly? Did I not want to poison it? Ow, I just hit my elbow. That hurt really bad. Hitting your funny bone is not funny. I don't care what anybody says. But we caught this Poliwag. Just going to stick it in the PC for now. Not going to nickname it. What else could we have gotten? A level 20 Poliwag. Better than the Poliwag I just caught. I always get really mad when that happens. I wonder if I pick up this item in the lamppost. I do pick up that item in the lamppost. That's another thing that I just, like, remember. You remember the littlest things. Especially in X and Y, because there are hidden items everywhere. And I love the dowsing machine in X and Y. It's just a very nice mechanic. They changed it a lot. Oh, did that just crash? That's hilarious. At least I saved right there. I'm going to pick up that item again. But, oh, just kidding. I saved after I got it. But good thing I saved. That's why I always save in this game, because you never know when it's going to crash. I know most of it is because of the speed up button, but, what are you going to do? But we're kind of trying to get our encounter. We do get our encounter. It is a Magnemite, which is actually really cool. I'm not a huge fan of Magnemite because of its typing combination. I feel like if it had Levitate, it would make it a really, really cool Pokemon. And it would still have a weakness. It would have a weakness to fighting and fire. So I don't think it would have hindered it too much. Having a 4 times weakness to ground really hinders it, I think, personally. But in any case, let's come back and heal. We did stick that Magnemite in the PC. And on these next few routes, I'm going to try my best to avoid trainers. And then go back to battle them. I think I run into like maybe 4 of them because they're just unavoidable. So afterwards I'll go back and battle them. I know I skipped this girl that's coming up later. I just got paralyzed. That sucks. Oh, and she fed it a moo milk. That's so dumb. I skipped the one girl that's in the grass below. That's like on that optional part of the route. Well, it's not optional, but like the route splits. There's a guy up top that you can't avoid, and then there's a girl on the bottom that I went and tried to get. But my Mega Drain is still disabled, so I'm just like spamming a bunch of powders here because this gosh darn Psyduck sucks bum. I think by this point I'm just giving everybody my number, just so you know. The phone ringing doesn't really bug me, so I'm not worried about it. But this is the guy I was talking about. That's unavoidable. Excuse me. Oh my god. Why am I so tired? I woke up at a good time today. I don't know. It was weird. This Mr. Mime is really annoying. But good thing it's not fairy type. Haha. Even though I don't really have any moves or dark type moves or anything that I could use against it. But whatever. Or at least not on Wits. Wits needs some experience, so I avoid that girl. I go up here. We have to talk to Baoba. I'm just skipping through him because I don't think he's important at all. But when we do get to the Safari Zone, just so you know, I will be catching a Pokemon in every area that I can. You know, if you have played this game before, you know that the Safari Zone is a little bit different. You get to shift around pieces of land to construct the Safari Zone however you want it. And there are like 9 different types of places that you can pick from, like different biomes. So I'm going to just do that and pick a Pokemon in each biome. Here's our first encounter for route whatever this is. It's like 38, 37 or something maybe. We're gonna catch this Farfetch'd. Get some HP back from the Leech Seed too, which is nice. Caught the Farfetch'd. I did say that if it wasn't a real encounter, I was just gonna release it. I wasn't sure at that point whether or not this route was connected to the other route or if they were different routes. And I didn't want to battle these trainers and waste time, so I'm just standing. I don't think I avoid this guy. Oh yeah, I do avoid this guy. Way to go, me. Way to go past me. So that's 5 trainers that I avoided that I actually have to go back and battle. I don't think I've went back and battled them yet. I did record like the grinding montage for the next episode, and I think I forgot to go back and battle those people.
Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here and is supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let the Pokemon go. That Pokemon is worthless if it can't battle. It's sick and blah, blah, blah.
Alright, Ben. Should probably go get that checked out and stop being a little baby boo-boo head. So let's heal up at this Pokemon Center. We did reach Olivine City. We're not doing the lighthouse in this episode. The lighthouse is going to be included in the grinding montage of the next episode. I'm sorry. I apologize. I messed up while saying that. The grinding montage is going to be included in, take a breather. Take a breather. The lighthouse is going to be included in the grinding montage that comes before the episode where we battle Jasmine. I am splitting Jasmine and Chuck apart because their levels are so drastically different from each other. Jasmine has a level 35 Steelix and Chuck has a level 31 Poliwrath. I am afraid of the Steelix. I have always been afraid of Jasmine's gym for whatever reason because I feel like they're overpowered. But I'm just gonna level up to, I think I say level 38. Let's say level 38 just in case. And they're all gonna be leveled up for Jasmine. In the next episode, I'm not doing a grinding montage. I'm just gonna go to Cyanwood City and take on Chuck. I'm not doing any immediate training. I do try and skip all of the trainers in the route below. We did just catch our Olivine City capture, and I think this is where I'm going to end off the episode. A lot of information thrown at you. I apologize for this being post-recorded, but in any case, please leave a like if you've enjoyed. Answer the comment question of the day in the comments below, and I guess we'll talk to you all next time. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I think I'm trying to discuss what kind of levels I want to get to. I do end up deciding that I'm not doing a grinding montage. I'm afraid of being way too overpowered for this gym, which is unfortunate because I actually lied a little bit, and I actually have already recorded the next episode. When I went back to edit this episode to put into a YouTube file, that's when I noticed the audio was silly. And let's just say I probably should have trained for Chuck's gym. I'll just leave you with that little tidbit. Those are the 6 Pokemon we caught during this this episode. I'm kind of depressed that we put back Poker Face. I really wanted to use it, but after knowing that I could get an Espeon, it'd be so great. Oh, I'm contemplating right now who to replace Twitch with. I don't want Twitch on my team for Chuck's gym or Jasmine's gym, to be honest. So he does get replaced, but you'll see all that in the next episode. We got the Fog Badge, and we're moving on to Cyanwood City for the Storm Badge. Have an awesome day, have an awesome weekend, have an awesome week, whatever day this goes up. And I will talk to you all next time. Bye!